So, again in Fernhill, we're moving up the hill a bit and we're in woodland. And we're kind of looking at a typical sort of woodland scene. Again, I mentioned earlier that we're trying to leave things alone. So it may seem somewhat untidy, but then nature is somewhat untidy. So as things die and decay, we try and leave them there and encourage that, I suppose, decomposition and keep that carbon here as well. One of the things I wanted to show you here was the granite. So everywhere is granite. In this county, in fact, everything is granite practically. And here in Fernhill, it's no different. I think we're very lucky that there's a very good and rich soil above that. But you can see here the granite that keeps moving and keeps, as soon as you try and do anything here, you hit some granite. Just to show you some what's growing on it, the moss itself, which is a bryophyte, an amazing plant, which people sometimes seem to have phobias against for no good reason. But anyway, I'm a big fan of moss. So the moss grows where other things can't, and then other plants can grow through that, like the ivy here. The other stuff we're looking at is holly. So it's a typical kind of woodland mix. So the holly would be a kind of medium story plant that likes the shade. So it likes to grow in shade. So if you're growing it yourself, don't grow it in full sun where it's going to get blasted because it doesn't like that. And it's got the shade of these beautiful beech trees here. And the beech, which at this time, late April, certainly here is in leaf, where it's on leaf everywhere, but it's funny, Fernhill sometimes has its own rules. But it's this gorgeous light lime colour on the leaves at the moment. They're almost translucent with the light, that kind of spring light coming down through them. So that with the bird song, it's just a kind of place where you just kind of stop and listen for a while.